Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I am excited because it's now time for the big reveal of the craft room, or my studio as I like to call it because it sounds so fancy. So here it is. Yay, room. I will try not to make you dizzy. Yay. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye. No. Just kidding. Oh, and there's my dog. Buttercup, shh, it's okay. Mama's okay. Very protective. Okay, we are going to start. I'm closing the door a little bit because I don't want her to be yelling, and I'm sorry I'm taking you around a circle. Okay, we're starting to the right of the door. So here are the French doors. And to the right of that, I have, I'll step back a little bit, my 12 by 12 paper. So this is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple is the way that I try to organize most all of my papers or whatever I'm doing with that have more than one color. So I have all of my papers there, and that basket on top doesn't have anything in it yet. I don't know what I'm going to put in it, but I thought it was cute, and I had some stuff in it in my room upstairs. And then I have these two plastic totes that I had upstairs as well. They are just full of stuff, and I tried to label most everything. So this one has embellishments in it, and as you can see, it has embellishments in it. This one I didn't label because it kind of has miscellaneous stuff in it, and I'm not really sure if it's going to stay in there. This one I didn't label also. It has a Navy book. My dad was in the Navy, and I've always said I was going to do a Navy scrapbook for him, and I just have never done that. So that's kind of a treasured one that I just kind of leave. Embossing, so it has all of my embossing, whatever this is called, embossing powder, and my little embossing, whatever this is, and just all that kind of good stuff. The next one is glitter. So as you can imagine, it has my glitter. This is my glitter little thing, and this is a glitter board that I just use when I'm doing glitter. It's just a piece of cardstock that I have folded so I can easily get the glitter back into the containers. And then going down, I have glitter glues and ink refills. And then I have sequins and eyes. And eyes, I mean like eyeballs. And this one I didn't label because I'm not sure if it's staying all in there. It's some acrylic blocks and some twine. Haven't labeled this one either. It's kind of a junk drawer. And this one has my light box and my crimper and glue and some shimmery stuff. Just kind of miscellaneous stuff. I have some mailing things on either side of that for the U.S. Post Office, like priority mail. I've been selling some stuff, so I have that up there. Up here I have my favorite things, stamps, and you can see how some of them are yellowing from the sun. Isn't that crazy? From what I understand, the yellow doesn't hurt anything, but you know, I don't really like it, but I guess I don't know what else to do. But this is really cool. It twirls. So on the other side, I also have stamps. I also have some die cuts that belong to some of these sets, and so whatever belongs to it, I just have it with it in here. Of course, I can't find one right now to show you, but you'll just have to trust me because they're there. So this is empty. I have that's empty. And then I just have some rubber bands here for no specific reason. And then over here, I have a cute little paper project that I made. And then behind that is a close to my heart something. I think it's a card box. I've never made it, but I think it like has the stuff to make some cards. I just thought it was kind of a cute box, and I just haven't done anything with it. And I have my 12 by 12 paper stacks. I actually have more of these that I haven't brought down yet, but they're so heavy and I really don't use them very much. I should probably figure out a place to donate them or something, because I have a ton of paper stacks. So these two are just every day. This one is kind of a holiday or specific, like summery or whatever. This has, I don't know, what is this? I guess this is loose paper. It's sad when I don't even know, and I just did all this. And this is a memory showcase that I was thinking of making for my mom or my mother-in-law for Christmas. This just has some leftover extras. This is a kit to make a cardboard scrapbook, like a small one, and it's a romantic kit, so I just left that by itself. This is just some stuff that I've gotten from places that I thought I'd keep. My Hearts and Daggers Ed Hardy perfume. I think it holds something, but I don't even know what's in there right now. Some mono adhesive refills. These are those perpetual calendars that were so popular for a while. I bought a lot thinking I'd make some, and I didn't. So I can either still do that for Christmas for somebody or keep them for later. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those or give them away. These are my paper pumpkin boxes that I haven't finished. This is a cute rustic alphabet that I haven't really decided if I wanted to keep or not, but I'm leaning toward keeping it because I kind of like the big letters. And this is the watercolor kit that's sold for Stampin' Up! Right now. The watercolor wishes. And below that are other little kits that Stampin' Up! Has that I just haven't made yet. This is part for my In Color Club. And then the other ones are empty right now. Then I have my Big Shot on top with my dies in here and my, whatever these are called in here. And what are those called? Embossing folders. And then I have my templates and my thinlits and all that over here. The ones that didn't fit in there are what are going in here. And then below that are most of my wooden stamp sets, or actually all of my wooden stamp sets. What's on the floor here are things that I'm selling, and I just haven't sold them yet, so they're just sitting right there. I don't even know that I've posted all of them yet. Then we move on to this cool cabinet that is on really nice wheels, so I can wheel it around if I need to. On top I have a card keeper that's empty at the moment. I have some markers and pens that I don't use very much, and then like a little thing of embellishments that I really probably need to go through and clean out and put them in their other places because that was from upstairs. And then inside here I keep my silhouette and my Cricut, and then I have my accessories down there, my pads and or my mats and my papers and such like that. I have more acrylic stamps in here. These are just from everywhere, close to my heart, generic brands, whatever. They're all just in these little plastic things so I can see them. And yeah, just kind of nice. Then I have all of my scrap papers here that I have not cleaned out. I need to do that. I have a lamp that I like, but it gets really hot. I have a 12 by 12 paper holder that I don't have anything in yet. I might put some magazines in there. I haven't decided yet. I have 3 empty Cricut cartridges from Cricut cartridges that I sold, and they didn't want the case, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I hate to throw them away because they're kind of nice, and I think I can use them for something. And these are my 2 Kiki boxes that I actually just got yesterday. So those are going to just stay here until I figure out what to do with them. I think in the bigger KKK, I'm going to put last year's planner stuff in it. So I don't know. And then the top drawer of the file cabinet has all sorts of things, and I tried to label them. This is mostly for my planner. It's like stickers, and then I labeled the stickers how they are. Like these are functional sticker, critter themed stickers, which means like there's stickers, but they like, this is a peacock and it has like a whole page of peacocky stuff, so I can make something out of it. So I have all of that stuff. One thing that I found that I'm so excited about, my Flintstone stickers. I found them. Oh my goodness. I looked forever for them, and they were stuck in my 4th of July stickers, which of course makes perfect sense. So I luckily found them, and all of the other stickers that I thought I had lost or thrown away. So I am so happy about that. Then I have like spring holidays and summer stuff and summer holidays, Halloween, fall, winter, Christmas. It's just all labeled and ready to go. So when I know what theme I'm going to do, I can just come over here and pick out what I need. And then the second drawer of the filing cabinet is my large Xeron machine, my Zutter, which does some crimping and binding, my business cards and such, all of my extra Stampin' Up! Stuff, which I seem to have a lot, some extra products, some of my catalogs for Stampin' Up! And some like how-to, like interactive cards and things like that, just books that I have. And then I have this crate, which contains Ziploc bags in different categories of stickers. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with all these. Like this one's baseball, and it's stuffed to the brim, and it is literally from scrapbooking. And I really don't know if I'm going to use them still or what, so I don't know yet. And I don't really have a good place to put them. So right now that's where they are. I have my printer, and then I have my little, it's like an IKEA drawer, but it came from Michael's. And I labeled all of them on the little thing so that I can read them from the top. So cards and envelopes, Stampin' Around, punch boards. This one I didn't label because it's kind of a hodgepodge and it has stuff for Katie's graduation. And this one is paper for my printer. And then above that, I have more, these are mostly close to my heart stamp sets. And then I have all of my wooden block stamp sets or stamps that aren't part of a set on the shelf. That has a ballet bar that's underneath it. This used to be my daughter's dance room. So those shelves are just kind of, I don't even know if they're resting on the bar. Yeah, they're just kind of resting on the bar. I mean, they have hooks or whatever to hook them up there, but that's what that is. There's a cute little frog. There's a ribbon station. I have some more ribbon upstairs that I haven't brought down. Both of those things have ribbon in them too. The little girl has twine and the other one has just regular ribbon. And I noticed this thing that needs to go in the file cabinet. All right, so then my desk is here, so I'll do that in a second, but this is the like in front of my desk, and I have more envelopes and bags and little treat things. That's just what's in all of those. And then this one is primarily empty. I don't have a ton in it. I have some paper clips and staples and buttons and brads, and I have some rhinestones and my crocodile, some scissors, but that's it so far. I'll probably add some more to it. And then we will go to my desk. So this is where I sit to do my videos and my filming and all of that. And I have these two lamps. They don't match. One I got from Home Depot. One is, I don't know from where. And there's a mirror on the back so you can kind of see me. Hi! That is, again, this was a dance studio. So now it's my work studio. I have my planners out. I need to switch from my old KikiK to my new KikiK, so I need to do that next. That's what I have as my project later today. I have, these are some of the recent cards that I've done. I got a new iPhone case, so that's what this is. I have been working on some cards, and I just put my most recent cards in here. Some of them are really cute, if I say so myself. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with those exactly. I need to mail some of this stuff out. I need to make a paper clip with this one. The other stuff I need to collect a little bit more and then mail them out. And this sweet card is from my sweet friend Payu, who lives in India. I just got this yesterday and I did a video of the unboxing or an opening of it. She is just the sweetest thing ever. And I love the envelope too, so I'm keeping them both because I thought it was really cool. And I will put that up on my wall. I'll show you where here in a little minute. So here is my background and my books. I have 4 of these backgrounds that my husband got me for Christmas. No, he didn't, for my birthday. And then I just got this. It's from Recollections. It's from Michael's. And I like it. I wasn't sure if I would or not. It's really big, but I really do like it. You know, it holds all of my stuff. The only thing that's kind of weird is that these are super deep, so you have to be careful what pins you put in because sometimes they would get totally lost in there. See that? So you have to pick and choose where you put things because these have drawers underneath, so this isn't as deep as these are. So you just have to kind of be careful where you put stuff, but it worked out nicely. I got my new business cards. Aren't those adorable? Oh my gosh, I love them. Love them, love them, love them. I paid for somebody on Etsy to come up with a unique creative design just for me that is copyrighted and is mine. So if you see this design somewhere else, you'll have to let me know because it is not supposed to be anywhere else. It is mine. And this is inks. This is that Stampin' Up! Color, I don't know what we call it. The color thing that Stampin' Up! Sells. And I just have all of my inks in there. This is a new setup for me, so yeah, it probably still hits a little bit. I just have to be careful between all of this stuff on my desk. But it's very nice. And then we move over to some of my alcohol inks. These are all Touch 5. I got the whole set on Etsy. And I want to say I spent about, oh, I don't know, maybe, I want to say like 85 bucks for all of them. It's way cheaper than buying them on the site. But they are alcohol markers. They seem to work very well. I've used them several times. They're called Touch 5. And I guess they're like all the thing in Japan. So I don't know, but they are awesome. I do love them. And then I got those, that like holder thing separately, but I really like that too. And then I keep my ATG gun above that and my T-square. And then I have an Easter little, I don't know what this is called, but a little thing that I made. I'm going to give that to my daughter's boyfriend for Easter. He's coming here. I'll just put in like a movie gift card and a little candy. And then there's my screensaver. Oh, I love it. So I have a 2-screen computer or 2-monitor computer. Happened to be on Stampin' Up. Actually, I was placing an order earlier. And then I can watch Netflix or whatever while I'm working. It's fantastic setup. I love it. And then over here I have more. That's like another card that I was working on. I really liked that one, so I just put it on one of those things. I'll switch these out. Occasionally I have some of my like glitter pens and some of my Stampin' Up! Inks in here. And then I have my Copics in here and my Tri-Arts and then my Wink of Stella and some Expo markers. I have a Luna of Stella too, or whatever that's called. And then I have all of my punches, not all of them, but I have whatever kind this is of punches, the kind that close nicely in there. And then I have 2 DVDs of Sherry Baldy that I just adore. And then I have this rosary ring that one of my fellow Tracy, she's not a YouTuber, she's a follower. She's a follower. She's one of my stampers, or my scrappers. She gave this to me when she knew I was suffering from depression, and it's just very nice. So I like to keep that out and touch it every once in a while. And then here is some pro markers that I have. These are like skin toned markers. I have 2 different sets just because sometimes that's hard for me. And then I have some oil back there. I think that's pine scent. Let's see, what is this? This one is holly wreath. I think it's from Bath and Body Works. And I mean, it's just a nice smelling scent that I don't know why I have it necessarily in here, just as opposed to somewhere else in the house. But I thought I had 2 things, but I don't know. And then here's another sweet card that I made. I did do a video on this one, but I love that card. So that one's being displayed. And then my daughter loves the smell of sweet pea, and this was in the dance room when she was in here, and she didn't take it out when she cleaned the room out. So Mama just has it kind of hidden. Not really hidden, but kind of hidden so that I can spritz it around whenever I'm feeling need a little freshen up. And then I have, oh, here's my cat. I have a tape dispenser here. Whew, very exciting. My cat. Hi, Fuzz. Fuzzy woo. Oh, and I have a mouse pad too that I ordered with my stuff. Loving it. And a box of glue dots. I got this box of glue dots at Meijer, and I love it. I don't know if they still sell it. I don't know how many more I have, but it seems like I've been using it for 2 years and I still have them. And then in these little drawers, I don't have much. I have some glue, and I have my little Made by Tammy stamp with the Chihuahua on it. I love that. I'm getting an address stamp, so that will go in there too. Just kind of a last minute stamp thing. This one has some refills of my ATG tape and some double-sided tape. Oh, and I have a second dispenser of tape for double-sided tape. So I have this one that's just regular tape, and then I have that one, which is a double-sided tape. And then I have some cards that I just made, and some notes that I need to do, and my iPad that, you know, that doesn't always stay there. And then I have a calendar, and then up here I have a cute little thing that holds a few projects, and I have some of my favorite things in there. I just colored that with watercolors. I got that from my friend Christy for my birthday in Hawaii, or she was in Hawaii. I ordered those little postcard things. I just love my little thing that she made me. My daughter's graduating from high school, so there's her little invitation or announcement. So that's just fun. I have this rock that I've had for years that somebody gave me when I moved into management, and it says, some people make things happen, some people watch things happen, while others wonder what has happened. I thought that was really cute. I might even take that to work, but I haven't yet. It used to be in work with me, but it's not now. I have, next to here, I have my grid paper and my, score, whatever this is called, like the Martha Stewart score thing. And is there something else? Oh yes, I have my non-cut, whatever this is, like if I'm doing with an X-Acto marker or knife or something, I can use this pad. And then in my top drawer, I just have a hodgepodge of stuff. This has some lotion, it has some fast fuse, it has some wax for doing the envelopes, has some M&Ms, has some little things to make cards bobble, my wet wipes, an extra pair of glasses, some rhinestones, and some dimensionals. My most often used acrylic block, my stamp scrub, and my cleaner. So this is kind of my hodgepodge go-to drawer. Oh, and then I have this that I have told myself I should set up and like do my card pictures in that. I just haven't yet, but that is kind of cute, isn't it? My daughter loves those colors, so I made that card for her, and then I also made this card for her because she has a new relationship with this guy named Cullen who is very sweet, and it says Young Love. I thought that was cute, so I will probably be giving those to her sometime in the near future. And then this drawer, I also labeled 8.5 by 11 Stampin' Up. So this is all my Stampin' Up colors and all my Stampin' Up papers. I don't have enough of these little tabby things, so I need to get some more, but I have paper in here that I didn't label because I don't have any more of those tabby things. And then in the back, I have all of my shipping supplies that are smaller, like my small bubble mailers, and then this handy dandy tape gun, which I love. So I keep that in there. And then there's my, just my computer with, this has my heat gun on top. And then there's a nice note from Taylor University that I just stuck on the side here because I didn't want it to be, too much. And then trash can, woo. And then under these drawers, I keep my cutter. So it's easy to reach. These are my 8.5 by 11s and my 8 by 8s of non-Stampin' Up colors. And again, it's rainbow colored all the way back. Man, I need a drink. I have some tea. And then I have my 8 by 8 papers so that I can easily make envelopes because that's the A2 size envelope. And here's my envelope maker. And then in this drawer, I have, this is another kind of a hodgepodgey drawer. Lots of this is like for my planner. So I have a napkin just in case I need it. And then I have some, I made these stickers. Aren't those cute? So I have just a hodgepodge of some stickers that I just liked, and I don't know, I just haven't put them anywhere. Little paper cutters or washi cutters. Oh, look at this cute, whatever this, Post-it notes. So, you know, just things like that. Some business cards from people that I know I wanted to keep their business cards. These little tab things. Oh, I could probably use those for the colors of paper, and then I won't have to buy those plastic things. Oh, I'm glad I thought of that. So, yeah. And then it also has like my little stamps that I got at Michael's that have like the weather and such on them. Those are really cute. I didn't use those this last week. Forgot about them. And then over here we have another one of these like IKEA things. Okay, so all of these white furniture, almost all of it is new. And thanks to people buying stuff from me on eBay and Facebook, I mean, I sold one of my old Cricuts. I sold a bunch of my Cricut cartridges. So I've done pretty well, and I've made quite a bit of money, and I've spent all of it, but I bought all stuff for this room, which has been fabulous. I mean, all of the white stuff that you see, all of those are new. All of these are new. The desk is not. My husband brought that home from work. They were getting rid of it, so I got it for free. So that's fabulous. But a lot of this stuff is new, and I put a lot of it together, which is my point. Except for this. I didn't put this one together. My husband put this one together. And look, he messed up. And that's just hilarious because he is literally the handyman. He can fix anything, and he is awfully good at it. And the whole reason that he even was messing with this one was because I put it together poorly. Honestly, I'll be honest. It screwed up, and I couldn't get this drawer to even close. It was crazy. So my husband was like, no, no, no. And if you can see, like, this is lifted up, it's like that's not right. And then this isn't right. So I had it in there kind of jankety. So he glued it, and he went in there and fixed it, and he did do a lot. But it was kind of funny because when he finished, it was like this, and I can deal with it. I'm just making fun of him because I think it's funny. And this one I cut some cloths, and that just means anything that cuts or is cloth. I have this chamois cloth to help clean my stamps or clean my acrylic blocks. I love it. I got it at the dollar store, and it's so soft. And then I have this for my Thinlits, which is new, I think, in the Stampin' Up! Catalog, and I love it. And then I have like my Sharpie scissors. I have my Post-it tape. So that's where all of that stuff is going to live. And this is my watercolors and chalks and pens. So I have the new distressed crayons I haven't tried out yet. I have some pencils. I have my watercolor crayons, my watercolors. I love these ink tints pencils. Those are awesome. These watercolor crayons are really good. I have the chalks from long ago. I still use those. The Stampin' Pastels from long ago. I don't even remember what these are called anymore, but I still use that stuff, so I don't get rid of any of that. Even though it's retired and not being sold anymore. I don't know. I don't know how other demonstrators do it, but I don't see myself getting all new stuff every time the new stuff comes out. I mean, I'll get some, but I still like the old stuff, even though it might be retired. I feel like that's not sitting down right, but I don't know why. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with it right now. I also have these Dotterific that make dots. They're really cool. I don't know. I don't use them very much, but they're fun to write with. It's like a big, huge pen, and it has a dot maker. It's just cool. And then this is inks. So this is all of the inks that I couldn't fit on my spinny thing, and it's gold and distress inks and my chalk inks and my memento inks. And these are the very first inks that I got when I first started rubber stamping, literally before my daughter was born. So these things are probably close to 20 years old, and they still work by color blocks. I can't get rid of them because I'm still using them. I mean, I don't use them every time. They're not my go-to, but they really have pretty colors, and I just can't throw anything away. If it's still usable, I don't understand. So I don't know if it's me or what, but I just don't. My embossing things, my white ink, and then in this one I also have some ink, and I also have some markers. So I have these inks that are all different colors, and then I have a couple others that I just couldn't fit in the top drawer. I have my Stabilo inks. I have my big huge set of Market inks that I got. I think I got those on Black Friday or close to it. They were $10 for all of them. You got 36 for $10 on Amazon. These are my other punches. So these have all of the long punches and all of that. It has my corner rounder, crocodile. Those back there, like the tag and the scallop. I know I would like to have some more, but... And then this drawer is a 12 by 12 filing cabinet, and it's just one drawer. And in it, I keep all of my Stampin' Up! 12 by 12. So this is the in color designer paper, and I've labeled all of them so I know what's in them. And then this is the envelope paper. This one is the Sweet Little Things Designer Series paper, the Birthday Bouquet Designer Series paper. And then I figured if when I was finished with them, I could just write over it. And then I even have one for retired paper. I don't know where that one is. I know I put it on the back. There's glitter paper, fancy vellum, retired Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper, so that's what's in here. So all of my retired ones that I know that I still want to use, but I don't want to use on a set that I'm making for you guys to maybe purchase now if you wanted to. I wouldn't want to mislead you. These are simply scrap and stamps, sets that have been around forever, and I just haven't used them, so I kept them. And then we get into all of my digital stamps, and I've kind of labeled them, you know, like Critters and Sherry Baldy and Stella and Gus from Bugaboo. So I just have all of my digital stamps in here. No, not all of them, but the ones that I've printed, and I've printed off a lot, because sometimes you print them thinking you're going to use it, and you either end up not using it, or you only use one and you printed a page. So my extras. And then we have this lovely thing that has been with me forever, another light, because I don't have any overhead light in here, so I keep light so that I can use it. I can stay in here all day. And I have one of these punches. I don't even know what this is called, but it like makes a little thing that you can, I don't know, whatever that is. I don't use it very much. This is my art lamp. This one I'm keeping my in colors and my label maker in. This one, I have more punches. So like just little Fiskars punches and such. This one, I have my 6x6 paper, and then smaller paper can just all kind of go in there. This drawer is hard to close, so I probably need to put my phone down, sorry. Okay, had to get that. And then this bottom drawer has my Misty that I do love, so I can easily get to that. Over here I have my two tripods, and then this is just kind of a junk thing right now. I still need to figure this out. This is like the one thing, my slippers, the one thing that I haven't really cleaned out. I need to still do that. Then I have a Lush or a Posh catalog. I always call that Lush because I'm doing a Facebook party, and then I have some packing supplies, and then these boxes have packing supplies in them, and I thought that if I sold something big, or you know, I might need them, so I'm just kind of keeping those hidden. I'll only keep them for a month or so, and if I haven't sold anything that needs those, then I will toss them, but I wanted to keep them in case, just in case. And then over here I have my nail polish stuff. So this is like that julep bag that I have with nail polish, and then that's my julep bag, or my bag of other nail stuff. I have some paper towels, and then I have my sticker holder here for my fundamental stickers, which I will probably actually move and put over in that filing cabinet. I just haven't done that yet. And this is another score thing. This is the Score Pal. So I don't know, I just don't need two of them necessarily, so I kind of keep one over here in case somebody is scrapping with me and needs one. I don't know, that's how my mind works. Then I have another lamp over here that was just in the dance room, and then these that are just cute. They were from Katie's room and she didn't want them anymore. That tube holds my other background paper, or backgrounds for my desk. And then this is a cute little magnetic board that I have all these cute cards that people have given me. I'm going to put the one from Payu up there too. But this is just really sweet little birthday cards. And then in here, this is from the Dollar Spot. In here I have my little lighter for my candles. I have a stapler. I have my sweet smelling, whatever that's called. And I have a little hedgehog. Hi, hedgehog. And then over here I have my mint collection. This was also from Target Dollar Spot. This is from Stampin' Up. And this is my new personal sized Kiki K binder that I'm using for all things business related. And then I have all of my Stampin' Up acrylic stamps or woodblock stamps. All my newest Stampin' Up stamps here. And those two, and then in this third one. And then I have some retired stamps in there as well. So I don't know, I guess we'll go from top to bottom. So top one is Stampin' Up! Stamps, Stampin' Up! Stamps, and then ribbon is in here. And then in this one, I have a hodgepodge of stuff to make cards. I have like just regular 4x6 card bases. I have some foil. I have my glue gun stuff. And then in this one, I have some boxes, and these are all cards just for different occasions. And this one has Stampin' Up! Stamps. Again, most of those are for now. Some of those are retired. And then I have, this box is also just card bases. This box is acrylic stamps, and they're all like just different acrylic stamps, and I have them filed back all the way back. And my stencils are over here. And then in this one, I have glue, and I have another paper pumpkin pack that I probably need to put with the others. And this gold box is empty. All of my washi are in these three things. Then I have some pictures in there, and these are paper bag books and some card stock. I don't know how I'm going to organize all of that quite yet. This is a bag full of pens that I can use with my planner because they don't bleed. And then on the very bottom, what do we have in here? This is like my smelly stuff for my candle-y thing. And then in here, I have more acrylic stamps from Close to My Heart. And then over here, I have a box that needs to be mailed, but they haven't paid me yet. She ordered last week, and she hasn't paid. So, and then here are the doors, and then above the doors, I have a cute, it says Create in letter art. Isn't that neat? One of my friends made that. I thought it was awesome. So that is it, my friends. Finally, my tour. And it only took 37 minutes. So here it is again from the doorway. And thank you very much for watching all of this. I really appreciate it. I love my new studio. It is a great crafting space, and I couldn't be happier. Really, I love it. So thank you very much for everyone who's interested and who's watching, and I'd love to see your room. So please share. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye.